When I first learned of Rocket League, I was skeptical to say the least. A soccer game with cars? That makes no sense. Then I saw the gameplay trailer. Rocket League is a game that will make you fall in love at first sight. It's a game that you can pick up for hours upon hours without feeling any real sense of boredom. There's a reason this game is on my top 5 multiplayer list, and it really lives up to that title. So here's our review for Rocket League. This game starts out with a beautifully designed RC car with the song Solar Eclipses. This song really sets the tone for the game, and it gives you this amped up and ready to roll kind of feel not a whole lot of games can pull off. This game is so vibrant and bright that it really gives off this crisp and clean feel to the game. The game is quick with little loading times and some very straightforward menu navigation. Rocket League is superb and almost perfect gameplay wise. The game is fast paced and insane. One moment you could be hitting the ball, then getting smashed into the wall by your own teammate. This game's controls are simple enough that a beginner can pick up and go, but there's a level of complexity that can be mastered. There's nothing more satisfying than making an RC car do front flips while scoring a goal, causing a giant explosion, blasting your car far off into the distance. Another great addition is when you're boosting off and smashing into the backside of an opponent. Watching the opposition's car burst into flames just feels so good. Unfortunately, the only issues I had with the game are the poor servers, and there's been times where I was about to make the game-winning goal just to be snapped about 10 yards sideways due to connection bugs. Graphically, this game is incredibly detailed, and just staring at the title screen, you get this great sense of immersion. The grass won't be flowing, but the bright and vibrant design of the multiple stages give them a really genuine turf look. Each special effect in this game has a certain personality to it, from the customizations of the vehicles to the lighting and vibrancy of the stages. Now, this game has plenty of content. There are a few modes that really expand upon the experience, such as Hockey, Basketball, and Rumble. Rumble, being a Mario Kart Battle-esque mode, is a fun experience that will leave you scratching your head in confusion when a barrage of items come crashing your way. Now, Basketball, that's another story. That's completely impossible, but it's okay. It's a lot of fun anyway. There's a season mode that puts you through, a season, which really isn't all that substantial when the regular versus mode is enough. There are many different customizations for the cars as well. Even though the customizations don't affect the car's stats at all, doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I mean, who really wants to see the same RC cars online all the time? Now, the soundtrack in this game is amazing. The moment you start, you're introduced to the song Solar Eclipses, and the sound and the atmosphere of this game really just captures you. I mean, you just have to listen to it.
Solar eclipses. Solar eclipses. Solar eclipses. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we can start it again. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake.
However, there is one complaint I do have. Why isn't there any music during the actual matches? I'm introduced to some of the best menu music in gaming history, and I can't even listen to it while I'm revved up and ready to go. Now, Rocket League is a splendid game for people looking for a formidable multiplayer experience. The graphics and gameplay are awe-inducing, and the cars are some of the best designs I've ever seen in gaming. Even with these positives, the experience is hindered slightly without the inclusion of music during the matches and poor servers. However, if you're someone itching for a game full of unique gameplay, a great soundtrack, and beautiful graphics, Rocket League is the game for you. For more game entertainment and news, join us at VGEN.